Barb from the Shabby Tree. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Happy Friday night hangout, everybody. So, hey, when you get here, we are going to make a very cute, simple, quick, and easy flower is what we're going to make tonight. So, Joy and McCoy are downstairs. I was just chit-chatting with them, and then I was like, oh my gosh, it's Friday night hangout. I gotta go. Hey, Miss Kathy. Hey, Stacy. How are you guys? Happy Friday, everyone. All right, so I did go live earlier today, and I cut my strips already, okay? So I got a head start on this little DIY, so we won't be on so long. Remember, so I was chit-chatting, well, I wasn't chit-chatting with someone, but I was trying to tell someone today, the more you comment, the more I can see you. I try my best to see everybody. Miss Velma's in the house. Velma Griffin, Wendy Reed, Jackie Metler, Allie Evans-Jones. Thank you for joining me, Miss Allie. Amy's in the house. I hope you guys are excited for the weekend. Guys, I cannot believe, I'm giving it a chance for everybody to get on before we start. I cannot believe that it is Friday. It was just Easter Sunday. I feel like it was just Easter Sunday. I do not know what happened. Miss Terry, I love my top too. Lots of compliments on my top today. My top, my necklace, my earrings, my jeans, and what else? Oh, I had my ring on. Everything I had on today. Do I have anything else on? If you comment OOTD, I send the link to everything I have on to your Facebook Messenger. That link gives you drop downs to every single thing I am wearing. Now, also tell me tonight, because I might pick someone and refund you for one of your items. Tell me if you bought anything tonight, whether it be a pair of earrings, a pair of shorts, or a top, or whatever it is. Tell me what you bought. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Shelly. We had the soaps on tonight. The dish soap, the body soap, the mom towels, all the good stuff. All right, so I jumped live out in the yard earlier, and I ripped apart my Five Below rug. Very easy to do, guys. I think I've done this like over 20 times on lives because I've been using this rug for quite a few years now. If you take scissors or a seam ripper or whatever it is you want to use, and you cut these rugs, and then you start getting all these strips of fabric, all right? And the strips of fabric will be all different. I mean, they'll be printed, they'll be solids. And when I say strips of fabric, they're not going to be perfect strips. They're just odd strips of fabric. Now, I would love for you to share ideas that you've used, different ways you've used this fabric. So, we have used this fabric so many different ways. We have made a pumpkin out of this fabric. We made a rag tree out of this fabric. I used these for rag bows. I've used it for bows. I've used it. Tonight we're making a flower. I mean, guys, there's so many things we've done with these strips. So we've made brooches out of them. So if, hey Nola, how are you? Hey Kimberly, hey Holly. I would love for you to share more ideas. Like, I don't know. I just don't even know what it is. If you made, like, did anyone make angel wings? Or, like, what have you done with your strips from your Five Below rug? Because you get tons of strips. Like, I have a huge Rubbermaid full over here because I have been cutting rugs after rugs after rugs. Now, tonight's flowers, I originally made a colorful one. I made more of a yellow sunflower looking one. And then I made one that was more of a daisy color. I want to make another daisy because that is what I want to put on my fireplace mantle for summer. I want to decorate my... Hey, Miss Jody. How are you? Kimberly Stonestreet's in the house. Kimberly Stonestreet's in the house. Miss Kimberly, I haven't used my, what's this called again? It's not a mallet. What's it called? Every time I use this thing, I have to ask you guys what that thing is called. Hey, Miss Sherry. Hey, Janet. Hey, Kathy. I got my giveaway book here because I have 2 mystery boxes to give away. And I have a little junk journal kit to give away. And I'll be giving some other stuff away. Hey, Terry Petty. Hey, Janet Isaac, how are you? All right, also, I brought me home. Did you guys know, so I brought all this stuff home this weekend to have different fashion shows. I'm doing a dress fashion show tomorrow. I do not know what time, but I am doing a fashion show tomorrow. But when I was over at the other end of our warehouse today, and I also brought purses home because I might do a little fashion show with purses on Sunday. How come I didn't know we had these readers? We have these readers on the website. Did you know that? I didn't. I went to Courtney. I go, Courtney, where did these readers come from? She goes, I don't know. I said, well, pull me a pair off because I'm taking these home with me. Guys, did you guys know we had these? Because apparently I don't think I did. Or if I did, I lost them. So I'm going to see, because these are so nice and clean. I bet you I could see so good with these. Like, major difference. Major difference. They are like, I want to say they kind of got like a little animal print to them. Do you see them? They're readers, and we have all the strengths. We have all the strengths. So if you need a new pair of readers, you could comment readers, and I'll send you the link to these ones. You made sunflowers like this? Okay, I made Americana flowers out of this. Do you guys remember? The thing is, I never got it on the blog. So I got this one on the blog, and then we're going to make them again. A little blast from the past. You need a mason jar lid, whichever size you want. The wide mouth. This one is just a regular little mason jar lid. We are going to drill a hole just through one part because that's where your dowel is going to go through for the stem of your flower. Now, you could go out in the yard and you could cut like a tree branch, like put a little stick. It doesn't have to be a dowel, but we will use a dowel. Let me see if this is the dowel size that I'm going to need. So your drill bit's going to need to be the width of your dowel, and I think mine is. So now we got to drill a hole. Hey, Miss Tracy, how are you? Tracy just got home from soccer practice. Hey, Miss Vicky. Vicky made these a few years ago. Yeah, this is not anything new, and these have been around for a long time. Like, this ain't an idea I came up with or anything like that. We did make these years ago. When I made them, I did Americana version. I used red and white striped fabric and star printed fabric. Do you guys remember when we made those? Yeah, if you comment readers, you'll get the link to these readers. We have all strengths in them. I believe we have all strengths. Okay, I'm going to stand up a minute because I do need to drill a hole through this. I'm going to try to drill a hole right in the center of this ring. If it goes further up or further back, I still think it will be fine. I do not want to drill into my table though. So let me, in case the drill pops through, I'm going to put this down and then I'm going to try and get this to go right through. So, do you see how I got a hole? See, good thing I put that. You see, I went through the plates. I would have went through my table. All right. I am going to tell you something else. Let me make it a little bigger, okay? Hold on a minute. Hey, Joy, call me tomorrow. Tell her to call me tomorrow. All right. Okay. Did I plug my hot glue gun in? I think I did. Okay, I am going to tell you one thing, though. I'm going to paint my stick first. So when I did these for the blog, I painted my stick afterwards. I'm going to paint the stick first. You need 1.0 strength. I don't know if I think we have 1.0, or does it start at 1.5? I can't remember. My package of sticks is from Walmart. I get those in Walmart. Walmart is the best place to grab that little pack of dowels. Let's shake this up. Hey, Marianne. Marianne Christie's in the house. Marianne, how was your Friday? I hope you had a great Friday. Diane says she remembers when I made these. Yeah, Diane, I never got it on the blog. Do you want to know what else I never got on the blog? And I brought home the wreaths for this weekend to try to get it on the blog. We shared the video the other day. Do you know when you take just a bunch of grapevine wreaths and you make it into a tree? I'm going to try to get that on the blog. Just because it's so easy and it's one of my favorites. All right, let's do this. All right. Judy Moore's in the house. Hey, Judy Moore. Heidi, does it start at 1.25? Is that what it starts at? Thank you, Bo. Okay. We got them painted green. I used, what kind of green? Any green. It's just a stem. Hey, Connie. Hey, Pamela. I just used classic green. That's what it's called, classic green. Happy Friday, Kathy. Hey, Miss Cat Toyne, how are you? Oh, someone lost their fur baby. I'm so sorry. Grandbaby's good. He just went home. He was here. Joy stopped. And he was just here. He just left. Hey, Teresa. Hey, Marie. How are you? All right. I'm trying to get this to dry real fast. Hold on. Let me get my heat gun. I'm going to dry this stick up really fast. You did catch me live, Miss Becky. How are you? Hey, Sharon. Hey, Jody. Hey, Diane. All right, let's put the heat on this. Hey, Mary. I'll look for it, Miss Teresa. Teresa posted her resin cross to Crafting with the Shabby Tree. If you guys aren't following Crafting with the Shabby Tree, follow it. Make sure you're on the real page, okay? It's very important you guys look at follower counts. Very, very, very important. Regular Real Shabby Tree page has over 2 million followers. The scam pages do not. Crafting with the Shabby Tree Real page has over 900,000. The scam pages do not, okay? There are so many scam pages out there. Please be careful, all right? Hey, Teresa. Hey, Maureen. Hey, Crystal. Let me pull someone. Let me pull someone. All right. I'm going to pull someone just for a surprise. You're not going to know what you're getting. Just a surprise. Just to say hey. All right. It is Friday. Guys, I don't know what's happening. The days are flying by. Let's see. I know. I'm looking for a name. I'm looking for a name. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to think if I haven't pulled somebody. Who's not gotten pulled? I wear, Miss Jill, I wear 1.5s. These are 1.75. I wanted to see if it would make a difference. But 1.5 is what I wear. All right, Judy White. Judy White! Judy, PM me your address. I might not get addresses till tomorrow, okay? My stinking phone did something to me and it locked me out of my PMs. And I'm trying to get back into it and it won't let me. I could get into it on my computer, but I don't feel like pulling out the computer tonight. So, Judy White, PM me your address. I might grab it tonight or I might grab it in the morning. But PM me it tonight, okay? That way, tomorrow when I go to get them all, everybody's address will be in one spot. Let's see. Hey, Teresa. Okay, so here's what we got. Let's let the stick aside a minute. we're going to, listen, I don't know if 8 inches is what you should cut it. I cut all my strips 8 inches. Now, I want to see if some of these could be cut thinner. And I don't know if this piece of fabric here will rip or if I need to cut it. Well, that will tell me in a minute because this, it needs to be cut. All right, where's my scissors? It needs to be cut, so let's cut. First of all, let's get bigger scissors. You guys will be like, for Pete's sakes, Barb, get bigger scissors. Edna Hoover! Edna, what are you up to? Edna Hoover's in the house. Edna, thanks for joining me. Marianne Christie's here. Hold on, there's something weird with this piece of fabric. It's got a stitching down the center, and it's like 3 pieces of fabric. It's the weirdest thing. I don't understand. You see? Look. It's got this, and then it's got this, but it's stitched here. So we've got to cut this because this will give me a lot more. Not that I don't have enough, but I don't want this big, thick piece here. So we got to take a minute and we got to cut this. I'm sorry. I thought me cutting my 5 Below rug would have made this so much faster. And I could set this aside and use the other strips. But it's Friday night hangout. We're here to hang out. Let's hang out. Cindy Sabo, you've never been pulled. Oh my gosh, we got to fix that, Cindy. Cindy Sabo, you're pulled tonight. Cindy, you don't know what you're getting, okay? So, but PM me your address. It'll be something good. You just don't know what yet. Cindy's like, okay, Barb, make sure it's good. Hey, Miss Lisa. Lisa's late. Lisa Goldridge, what were you doing? Lisa, where were you? Where were you? Hold on. We gotta... Gosh, Barbie, what are you doing? I don't know if I'm doing good or bad here. Now I'm cutting this one too thin. We maybe should have left it alone. And left it one big fat piece. I might just leave this one, to be honest. All right. I'm not sure what's happening there. Let's just cut this one. Let's just end this here. Let me see what's up with this one. I'm actually just going to leave this one. We'll see. We do have to cut this end off, though. All right. I made a mess out of some of this. Hold on. How many times can Barb say, hold on? Let's count. How many times have I said it tonight? That little bugger jumped out of my hand. Trudy's like, what is happening? Why is everybody late tonight? Are you guys cleaning or what? Cooking dinner? Putting laundry in? What's everybody doing? Why is everyone late? I promise we're not messing with this piece of fabric anymore. We are done. Done, done, done. We're going to use the rest of it as is, but I am going to cut this. All right, what's 8 inches? Let's do like roughly 8 inches. It does not have to be perfectly 8 inches. Okay. So let's start cutting all of our strips close to the same length. How many are you going to need? I have no clue. So just cut them. That's going to be a short whopper. Let's grab another piece. And we are not cutting this one. We're just going to use it as is. So I'm going to cut that end off though. And we're just going to go just like this. Hey, Nola. Hey, Laura. I had a great Friday, Laura. I hope you did. I hope everyone had a great Friday. We're going to use that one. It'll be fine. It will be fine. I guess we could start putting some of it on, and we'll see how far we get around the canning jar lid. That will tell me how much we're going to have to use. Now this one's a little funky, and it has like this one has weird little glitter in it. Yeah, this one actually is kind of cool. It has glitter in it. Hey, Miss Melanie, how are you? Let's cut that. We're going to see about this. I'm going to hold the piece up. Let me cut it. I'm going to say even if we got like 3 or 4 of these strips, how long does this need to be? I'm going to say right about here. Yeah, I like that. I don't know if you guys could see it, but it has like little sparkles in it. Can you see the little sparkles? Gloria Kendricks! Gloria! Yeah, I'm a yeller. Gloria Kendricks, send me your address. Gloria! Gloria Kendricks. PM me your address, Gloria. Come on down. You're on Shabby Tree Lane. Hi, that's cute. The faux grapevine tree, can I repost it? I'll repost that. We have a faux grape, the one with the brown paper, the faux grapevine tree. I'll repost it. All right, let's do this. Let's pull this one. And then let's do this. We're just going to see what happens here. I'm just going to try and get some of these strings off. That one might be a little too short. All right, take your lid. Where's the lid I drilled the hole in? Right here. Okay, put your stick through here. Hey, Teresa. Hey, Debbie. Hey, Nola. You like the sparkles in it? Me too. All right, I guess my hole could have been slightly bigger, but we're just gonna stick it up through here. All right. So do you see how you have that through there, just like that? You see that looks like that because my hole wasn't big enough and I took some of the paint off, but you're not going to see that anyway, so don't worry about that, all right? Ann Wilmer, how are you? Hey, Miss Susan. I had coffee. Someone said I'm fired up. I had a cup of coffee. I see you, Sheila. Sheila Semenez is in the house. Sheila, do I say your last name right or do I kill it every time? I hope I say it right. All right. I put a little hot glue up here at the top because that's going to really help support the stick. All right. Vicky Knight's in the house. Vicky, do you want a surprise? Vicky Knight. Hey, Vicky. I love your name, Vicky Knight. Vicky, PM me your address. Hold on. Vicky Knight. I'll make sure I spell everybody's name right. Also, tell me if you bought something. I need to pay attention. I need to refund someone. Don't tell Mr. Wally, though. All right, this is what we did. My strips are supposedly around 8 inches, okay? Fold your strip in half and give yourself a loop. Put your loop under here. And then pull your ends through the loop. Feels like I cut them too short. I hope not. We'll be in big trouble. Man, why does that seem so short? Barbie, what'd you do? Maybe that one's just short? Make it work, Barbie. Isn't it 8 inches is what I cut them? Or was it bigger? I hope it was 8 inches. My goodness, Barbie. Why do they seem so short, though? All right. That one's a little weird right there. All right, let's do another one. I think that one was just weird, a little short. Okay, make your loop and put your ends through your loop. Ding, 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 ding! Birdie Lance. Birdie. Birdie, you're getting a good giveaway. I'm going to refund you. Birdie, I'm going to give it to you for free, okay? Birdie Lance! Ding, 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 ding! All right. Birdie Lance. Refund for watch. Miss Birdie, happy weekend. Okay, look, now we got to keep coming around, okay? Look, you're just going to keep coming around in a circle. I'm doing mine in white. Yours does not have to be white. You could do these all different colored strips, whatever you want to do. All right, let's do this one. And keep on coming. Savannah said I made it too short. It is what it is, Savannah. We got to keep on trucking on. I think it's just that one, Savannah. I think it's just that one. They're not all like perfectly long. But I don't want my petals any longer than that. So I think I'm good. I think that first one I used is just a tad too short. This one, though, is way too thick. We got to cut this one so we get 2 pieces. So let's just cut this one here. And that way it'll give us 2. Candy King's here. Miss Candy, how are you? I'm going to steal your name. We got Candy King and I got a Candy Catlin back, too. All right. Oh, Michelle's son just got engaged. And her daughter's having a baby. Michelle, you got a lot going on. Oh my gosh, Miss Pam, you have a safe trip. Pam, are you in the car right now? Pam, who are you in the car with? Should be like, they told me to mute you, Barb. You're too freaking loud. I'll wake up the driver. Oh, Miss Ashton said, she told me she would be here. I never doubt you, Miss Ashton. You are always on. Hold on. I said it again. How many times did I say it so far? Hold on, everybody. Hold on. I need a thinner one for right here. Let's do this one. Hey, Nancy. Hey, Rhonda. Rhonda Stroud, how was your Friday? Mom loved being here for Easter. Yeah, and she was very good today, too. She was good. All right. Should I cut this one? Yeah, I think I should. Hold on. I said it again. Hold on, everybody. All right. Let's see. Hey, Mystery Box hits the website tomorrow at noon. Oh, it's a good one. And I brought it up to tell you what it's called. And this one's a little bit lower price than what they've been. Hey, Birdie. Your hubby asked, what are we making? Miss Vicky, you tell your hubby we're making a flower. You tell your hubby not to get you flowers. Hubby, I want you to go get Vicky some flowers tomorrow, please. Whatever kind she likes the best. I said it over 100 times. Miss Jill, I don't doubt it. Hold on, I can't stop. Oh my gosh, I can't stop saying it. I feel like I'm flipping my things the wrong way. Does that make a difference? No, I don't think so. I can't stop saying it now. I'm trying to pay attention. 13 times, Savannah says. Oh, Savannah, I got to say, hold on one more time. We can't have the number 13. Okay, we're at 14 now, Savannah. This one seems too short. I don't think this one's going to work. Let me see. I don't think this one's going to work. Ain't that a bummer? That one's a little too short. Let's try this one. But I would like to cut this one in half because it has the glitter on it. And I would like 2 more. But because that one is short, we're going to go like this and cut this in half. This has like a little sparkle to it, I should say. It's not like it has glitter, but it's got some little sparkly sequins in it. Barbie. Bo said, okay, he will. Bo said, okay, he will what? What did Bo say? What are we talking about? What are we making? What are you guys all doing? Do you guys not look at my posts? What are we making? You're supposed to know. We're making a flower. Oh my God. Oh, Betty Iverson. Did you buy the lacy shorts? Betty, which shorts did you buy? Judy blue ones or the lacy ones? You're late to the party. Patty, where were you? I have a lot of tardy souls today. You're all saying, Barb, you do know that we have things to do. Like, we cannot just watch you all day long. We have chores, we have a family, and we have things to take care of. Is that what you're all saying? All right, we got to cut this one now because apparently I already started cutting it down the middle. So what the heck are we doing here? All right. Look, Teresa's late too. Oh my gosh. What is happening? Hey, Miss Kim. Kim Morrison's in the house. We got to make this work. Am I going to have to cut more white ribbons? Yay, Heidi got her galvanized shovel today. Heidi, what are you putting in yours? Lazy ones? Miss Betty, I love them. They do run tight around the hip area, but boy, do I love them. I picked them out. Of course I love them. I picked them out. Joy liked them. They just don't fit her hip area very good. Hey, Miss Nancy. Look, Nancy Lancaster. I noticed her because of all those red, yellow faces she put on there. Miss Connie got here just in time. Connie, are you busy today too? Oh, Miss Kay, you're going to love the magnifying glass. I need to send my mom one of those. I need to send my mom one of those magnifying. She'll be like, what are you saying, Barb? I'll be like, I'm saying that we can't see, Mom, because I can't either. All right, wait a minute. We need another one. And of course, now I don't know what 8 inches looks like because I use them all. So I feel like I need it I need it to be tighter. So we're going to put another. I'll hold this up, all right? You guys know what I'm doing, right? We're wrapping them around the mason jar lid. And when I say I needed another one to make it tight, I was pulling this here. And do you see how when I pull it, I still have a little space? I still feel like I should add another one. I want it nice and tight is what I want it. Yeah, the wreath behind me, I brought that home because that's going on my porch this weekend. This wreath's going on my porch with the big drop one, like the big, I don't know what it was called on the website, but not the individual stem. I have that one too, but the big like bushy one that drapes over. I brought that one home too. I really think I want to put that one in that big hanging swan planter from Decor Steels. That's what I think. That's where I think I'm putting that one. All right, now we're good, guys, okay? So here's our daisy so far. Do you see it? I'm making it look more like a daisy, but I just wanted something creamy colored for my mantle. You guys know I don't do a lot of like those bright colors. It's just not me. I mean, there is nothing wrong with it. It is just not me. But now here's this yellowy color, and this will be beautiful in the center of this. Now, what we got to do is cover this, and this goes over this, and then we're done. Like, how easy is that, right? Hey, Monica. Hey, Pat. Hey, Shannon. Hey, Glenna. Hey, Bridget. Glenna Aura. Glenna, I'm going to throw you a surprise in your order. Hold on. Miss Glenna, I'm going to pop you a surprise in your order, okay? Let me write your name down. As soon as oh, hello, Barbie. Here's your ink pen. Miss Glenna Oro, PM me your address. I'm going to put surprise in order. And you bought the dough bowl and Hawaiian soap. I'm so excited for you to get your soap. You're going to love the smell of it. You're going to love the smell of it. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We got to cover this thing. Am I going to say this is the easiest thing? No, you're just going to kind of, this is how I did it, okay? There's no right or wrong way to do this. All you got to do is cover it, however you want to cover it. So what I did was I added a wad of glue here, like this, and I twisted, I just kind of wrapped and twisted this end. And then I put a wad of hot glue and I held it down. And then I put more glue on the edge and I tried to grab it and bring it over and cover the edge. And then I just kept adding glue and wrapping it. So first thing first, let's put hot glue. I got a little baby glue gun going on here. I didn't want to burn myself tonight, so I went with baby glue gun because that big hot glue gun, that thing will burn the heck out of you. So now we're going to just kind of wrap this up. No one's going to see this part, so don't be stressing about it. Put a bunch of hot glue and stick this onto here and hold it for a second. Hey, Kim. All right. All right, so now we've got to, so you see how I have that just glued there? Now I'm going to add hot glue all up on the edge here. We're going to get this edge part covered first. So put a whole wad of hot glue and try and bring this over like this and push it down. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Teresa. Hey, Pat. All right, so the top edge is covered. You see how it's covered? And then what I did was I really like twisted this a little bit. And we're going to just start wrapping it around. So let me put more hot glue here. Remember, no one's going to see the back of this, so don't worry what your back's looking like. Now, someone might be saying, well, can't I just cut a circle and cover it? You can. I just wanted it to have a little bit of a puffiness to it and like a little texture to the center. I didn't want like one pretty flat piece is what I wanted. So do you see how I'm just going to wrap it? And then you just got to keep coming around. And I am going to twist it a little bit as I come. Hey, Miss Barb. Hey, Tracy. Hey, what are you guys doing this weekend? I know, Marion, I just got a finger protector today and I don't even have it on. All right. This is a baby hot glue gun. I'm okay with this one. That Whopper hot glue gun, boy, that'll take your skin off. Hey, Nola, how are you? If you guys didn't get to see new arrivals today, you could comment the word new, and we send the link of the new arrivals to your Facebook Messenger. How many people go to the meet and greet? I think it's 175. I believe it's 175. Let me get a baby glue gun, or a baby glue stick, guys. Hold on a second. Okay. Hey, Miss Henrietta, how are you? Michelle had soccer games, or going to soccer games with the grands this weekend. Is that what you're doing? That's fun. Fun and busy, right? All right, you see what it's looking like? Your garden cleanup. That's the only thing about spring and summer is all the cleanup in the yard. Cut down all the old stuff, rake all the leaves, you know, all the craziness. Get the yard all freshened up for summer. I love spring and summer. And then once you get it freshened up, then it's the upkeep. Then you got the mowing the grass, the edging, the hedges of the trimming of the hedges. It's a lot of work, right? All right, now we got to get this covered. So hold on. I'm trying to figure out how I'm doing it. All right, let's see if we could get it in one sweep. My gosh, I think we did it. I am going to need to put this somewhere, though. I guess let's just put it here. Miss Dora, happy Friday night to you. All right, let's cut the end off. As I said, there is no right or wrong way to cover this. All I'm worried about is my front right here. I want my front covered. The back looks hideous. That's the back. You're not going to see the back because we're going to now put hot glue all around this rim here. So put hot glue all around the rim. Hey, Miss Diana. Hey, Miss Karen, how are you? Okay, put hot glue all around here. And then push that bugger on. It's the only thing with baby glue guns, though. It takes so much work to get the glue to come out, you know? Push it down and hold it for a second. Happy birthday, Miss Wanda! Look at Cindy telling you happy birthday. Look how cutesy that is. Guys, it's so cute. All right, we got to trim these right here. They're a little too long. Look how cute that is. So this is the one we just made. Here's the one I made the other day. Okay, so I got 2. I would like another one. I would love 3. Now listen, you could even put a little gold glitter in the center if you wanted. This is like my fabric had stains on it right there. So I don't know if I'm going to put a little glitter on that or not. I don't know. There's that. Here's the one we made that is supposed to be looking more like sunflowers. Isn't that cute? This is all ribbon from the Five Below rug. And then I did a bright colorful one so you guys could see what they would look like colorful. Now I did cut some strips from the rag rug. I cut some green because I thought if you guys wanted to try, you could always like knot it around the stem and it could look like little leaves, like a little pop of greenery. And you could just do this. That's not looking real pretty. And this one has I didn't do a very good job at that. But you could do something like that and then have a little greenery coming out of it. And I think I like that. I do. I think I like a little green tied on it. So whichever color, tell me which one you guys liked the best. I gave, we made a post for the 2 people that I gave the $25 Shabby Tree gift cards to for letting me know which one you liked better. It looks like a little bee spot on there. Yeah. I like the white ones, but they're all cute. They're all super, super cute. Okay, hold on a minute. Let me get my giveaway book. And let me give a shout out to these 3 people. So, first thing first, this is the mystery box that goes on the website tomorrow. It's called Ringing in the USA Mystery Box. There are 3 home items in the mystery box tomorrow, and the mystery box is $38. It's $38, and it's free shipping if you are in the US. It is 3 home items. A few people said, hey, can you make them a little bit cheaper price? Remember, they're cheaper price, so your items are going to be smaller scaled. So some of the ones that are in the $58, $56, you're getting bigger, chunkier items. That's why it's 50-some dollars. This is a very good box. It is $38. It is 3 home decor items. It's called Ringing in the USA Mystery Box. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. Now, as far as this stuff goes, I got 3 giveaways. Deborah Chavez bought the vintage travel and time junk journal that I used it the other day. Remember, I crafted with it. And I gave the free stickers with it for that day. That was only that day that you got the stickers. Now you don't get the stickers. But she bought this when I did that deal. So who would love to start doing a little junk journaling? Because you do get a little book in here to start the junk journal. And you get so much goodness in here. Your paper, stickers, everything. And then you get this extra pack of 52 stickers. So I would love this to go to someone who would love to start junk journaling. Again, this is not from me. This is from Deborah Chavez. So if you can, I hope I'm saying her name right. I know I kill your last names. Miss Deborah is always on. Is she on right now tonight? Who would love to start doing the junk journaling? Because I would love to give it to someone who really wants like to start doing junk journaling. So, all right, Linda Mulhern. PM me your address, Miss Linda. Linda Mulhern. I'm just going to put that you are getting the junk journal giveaway, okay? All right, the next two, I would love to give to two people who have not been able to buy yourselves anything for quite a while. You don't even have to tell me. Just, you've not gotten a good giveaway, like a big one, and you cannot buy yourself like the mystery box or clothes or anything like that. Because I feel like they spent a lot of money on these, and I feel like they need to go to someone who really can't buy themselves the mystery box. These were the mystery box that went on last week. All right, so last weekend's mystery box. It was the patriotically shabby mystery box. These mystery boxes were $56. And Debbie Turney bought one, and Laura Berman bought one. So Debbie Turney and Laura Berman. You got to float some hearts for these two ladies because they spent $56 to give you a box for free. Okay? It's Liana Berman. I'm so sorry, Miss Liana. Is Liana in the house? Miss Liana, that's so sweet of you. It's Liana Berman, and it is Debbie Turney. Like, that's a big deal. $56. That is, like, very sweet. And it doesn't even matter how much. I mean, it's just the thought. Deborah Chavez, like, to buy something for me to give to you is, like, so stinking sweet. So, I am going... Okay, Wally. Oh, my gosh. Hold on a minute. Let me see. Okay. Joyce Batty. Did I say that right, Miss Joyce? Joyce Batty. Is it Batty or Beatty? B-A-T-T-I-E. Miss Joyce, PM me your address. I'm going to give you one of the mystery boxes, okay? And then let's give one to Tamara Baimlander. Did I say that right, Miss Tamara? You guys are going to love these mystery boxes. Tamara, I think I'm saying it right. B-E-H-M-L-A-N-D-A-R. PM me your address, Miss Tamara. Baimlander. I think I said it right, right? B-E-H-M-L-A-N-D-E-R. You get a mystery box, too. So, huge floaty hearts for those three amazing women that bought those to give those away. Hey, Judy, how are you? What else do I have to tell you? I think that's a wrap, everybody. Leave me comments. Tell me if you guys would try to make these flowers that we made tonight. I've been trying to come up with some ideas for some new DIYs. I'm working on a few different things. And then there is some blogs I would love to try to get accomplished this weekend. But we'll see how the weekend goes. I play the weekend by ear. We just see what we get done and what we don't get done. I am going to do a fashion show tomorrow at some point in the day out in the yard. It will be a dress fashion show. I will be on first thing in the morning to talk about the mystery box one more time. And then, Miss Kim, how are you? Kim, thank you for joining me. Let's see. Hey, Miss, is it Neri? N-E-R-Y? Miss Neri, how are you? Happy Friday. Hey, Susan. All right, guys, I'm going to get off right now. It is getting late. I will see you guys all first thing tomorrow morning. Everybody, thanks for joining me, and everyone, have a good night.